Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they need to start performing because they're in danger of relegation if they're not careful. Their displays just haven't been good enough so far. It's vital they get at least a point today.
Magarinho. Excellent passing. Can he do it? He's foiled them on his own. Invincibles regaining possession. Will he play it in? Ndieng. Now with Messi. And it's played into the centre. And an effective clearance. Now attacking possibilities for Invincibles. Oh, he looks threatening. And the referee says corner kick. Over it comes. Smuggled away. And the cross goes in. The high press was very much on. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kagawa. We're getting the ball forward. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And that's an important intervention. Carr. Mim. Romano. Fritz. Kagawa. Poor pass under no real pressure. Mons. Muntari. Well, just overdoing it. Kagawa. Romano. Crossing possibilities. Real need to get rid of it. Oh, he's given us away. So a throw in here. Magarinho. Good idea, but a difficult pass to execute. He could pick out a teammate. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A good and fair challenge. Carr. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Silva. The clearance wasn't... Must take the lead here. And he clears it out of harm's way. They're just not cherishing the ball today.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Silva, showing good defensive judgment. Dangerous looking attack. Messi. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Teammate available. Can they keep it out? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
Can he make it 1-0? The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And over it comes. Might go ahead. And still danger here. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And short it is. On to Messi. It comes to absolutely nothing. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And Silva has it. And possibilities here. Dangerous ball. And clears the danger. Good looking ball. Well, high quality defending. Romano. Fritz. An alert intervention. Mons. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Delivered into the box. Not the best clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Oh, the ball back with the Invincibles. Will he play it in? Surely! Palmed away by the keeper. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Careless in possession. Zhao. And does well to keep it in play. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And a decent delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. A tremendous block. Messi. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Lemoyne. 20 minutes remaining. Promising attack, this. Now he must favour the cross. Invincibles have it back. Well, great read there to intercept. Silva.
Well, these Dortmund fans are demanding a winner here, but can the players respond? They're certainly playing better now.
This looks interesting. Well, clattered away. Can he play it in? Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Ten minutes to go. Carr. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, he's lost the ball. Mons.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Well cleared away. Crossing possibilities. Possession given away, unfortunately. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Now a decent position. teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Played over. It comes to absolutely nothing. Could be a chance to break here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Excellent ball over the top. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Carr. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what Well, tonight we're talking to you from a stadium that's slightly off the beaten track, but an intrinsic part of the local community, the Borussia Park, here in Mönchengladbach. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they need to start performing because they're in danger of relegation if they're not careful. Their displays just haven't been good enough so far. It's vital they get at least a point today.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. An alert piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Chance to play it in. Not messing around with that clearance. Nori. It is a decent looking attack here. And can they make one of these passes count? Perfect challenge. Now what can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? Terrific piece of anticipation. Mim. Romano. Fritz. Carr. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Will he play it in? Thumped clear. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Careless in possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could be dangerous. Can he get them in front? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And they could face difficulties here. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Lobos. Well, mopping up defensively. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mim. Fritz. Carr. Here's Lim Wen. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Crossing possibilities. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Lobos. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. This looks interesting. Can they get in behind them? And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And a free kick awarded by the referee. He's played it short here. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Good tackle. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Not an especially strong challenge.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. But in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. And successfully cut out. Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Great effort to keep that one in play. Here's Limwen. Mim. It's a good-looking ball in behind. He's blocked it. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Im. At times they make passing look easy. And he read it well defensively. Terry. Carr. Zhao. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Must take the lead here. Terrific piece of anticipation. And there's the delivery. And he clears the danger. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Fritz. Mim. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. There just hasn't been enough guile or invention in the top third of the field from either team, which needs to change at some point.
Well, sloppy in possession. Im. And they need to get tighter. And possibilities here. Good defending. And the danger is averted. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Could go ahead. And pushed away to safety. Romano. Here's Kagawa. Mim. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Foiling them effectively. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Can someone get on the end of this? But into the keeper's gloves. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. 20 minutes remaining. Well, potential danger on the offensive. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Short corner it is. They've given it away. Well, that is how to play advantage. A very timely interception. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. This looks interesting. Could be troublesome. Clears it away. Fritz. Well, can they be creative from here? It comes to nothing in the end. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Over it comes. Well, it might still work out for them. Just 10 minutes to go. And he read it well. Pressing high to win the ball. Carr. Couldn't keep it. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. And the cross must take the lead here. Able to get his body in the way. Opportunity. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can they create something from here? And crossing towards the far post. And he's clear as lines. Mim. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. It might be on for them. Couldn't keep it. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And ideal playing conditions for football here at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, it's been a torrid start to the campaign for them, hasn't it, Derek? If they keep this up, you have to think they'll be pulled into that relegation battle come the end of the season. 3 points an absolute must here. Hopefully we see a much improved performance today.
Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Sends it back. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Tim. On to Hernandez. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. That's not a bad ball. And the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. Romano. Terry. Direct ball into the box. Foiling them effectively. And there's the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. He's going forward well here. And players waiting in the centre. And take it away. Mim. Now Teixeira. Fritz. Untidy on the ball. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Mim. Atletico with the ball once more. What can they do from here? It's with Hernandez. Could play it in. Splendid defending. And the problem not completely solved. He got the touch on the ball. A throw in now. Could be dangerous. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. That's well blocked. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And cleared away. Here's Limwen. Mim. Oh, he's given it away. Pels. Lukaku. It is to be a throw-in. Fritz. bodies forward and the break looks on. Hernandez. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space. Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see. But that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Lukaku. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Terry. Romano. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And a chance to whip it in here. Played towards the near post. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, that's the end of that for now. Mim. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Cuts it back. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Really good interception. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Niemeyer. Romano. In behind for him to chase. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Brilliant piece of skill. Pels. Chance to cross. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Moving forward effectively. Good-looking cross. Oh, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And given away.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Can they convert? There it is! The goals keep coming, no stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And a useful cross. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And unable to keep the ball. Will he play it in? Chance to finish. Not to be in terms of the finish. Romano. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. The referee's letting it go as there could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Well, let's see about the cross. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Hernandez. Really closing him down. And space for them here on the flank. He has time to play it over. It might still be problematic. Well, no damage done. Well, he's given us away. A really vital interception. And up for grabs off the keeper. Still looking to get the shot off. Cutting the ball back. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. And there's the delivery. Thumped clear. Shot attempted. Oh, really close with that effort. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
He succeeds in clearing it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. To hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. snuffing out the danger. Options in the centre. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. It's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, the chance appeared to be on, but he found himself offside.
Well, he was just too anxious, wasn't he? That's not good play.
Here's Kagawa. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Pels. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Tremendous ball played through. And behind it's gone for a corner. But he's gone short with it. It's one corner after another. Who's going to get on the end of it? Brilliantly blocked. Not really the ideal clearance. Player in the way again. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right.